Hello, welcome to the cooking show, the omelet show. Gonna make an omelet. This is how I do it. All right. This is the butter. This is the fresh churned butter that I made last night. See how yellow that is? It's still yellow. It's brilliant. So you're gonna use butter. I got a stainless steel pan. I only use stainless steel or cast iron. Stainless steel, I got this heating up a little bit slowly. I got it on about 3 down here on the heat, so we're going to make a smoky omelet, what I call the smoky omelet. We have 4 slices of smoked Swiss and some smoked turkey. Some chopped onions, just chop those. And we got some smoked paprika. It's just a mildly smoked paprika. No big deal. We got farm eggs from Wholesome Valley. Just down in Wilmot. So they have chickens right there on the farm. And as you can see, they're multicolored. So you always get multicolored eggs. Sometimes they're blue. Get a blue egg in there every once in a while. So, this is how I do it. We're going to put the butter in. I use quite a bit of butter as my base. So I'm going to just let that melt down. Just let it melt. See how yellow that is. It's amazing. That's not a trick of the camera. That's how yellow the butter is. It's natural. Gets me every time. I love it. Put your eggs in. I'm going to scramble these up a little bit. Sometimes you get a little shell down in there. Not a big deal. And I use 4 eggs. We got 4 eggs going here momentarily. These are all large to medium size eggs. So that's what I use, medium to large size eggs. We got our butter melted. It's melted pretty good. The trick of cooking eggs and omelets is don't ever let your butter burn. If your butter turns brown, it's been oxidized, and you don't want the oxidation. You don't want oxidated food getting into you. So, just a little tip there. Don't let the butter burn. So mix this up. The butter is just kind of slowly simmering a little bit. It's what you want. You want it to just simmer a little bit, and it gives you a nice coating on the bottom. And mix that up. So we got a nice little simmer here. I'm still on about 3. I don't really go over 3 too much. Cook it low and slow is the rule when it comes to eggs. And you got to cover your eggs too. So gonna let this cook a little bit. Throw that in the sink. Just one little notch above 3 on the heat. So we're gonna just let that kind of go in. I do put a little garlic in the mix. Where's my garlic? Garlic's way over here. So the eggs are in. I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit of garlic because I love garlic. Not too much. And we're going to get the smoked paprika going a little bit. Little goes a long way with the smoked paprika. You can see I didn't put it on real heavy. I still got the smoked cheese and smoked turkey to put in. And let's see, now I put this up here going. Yeah. Okay, so that's cooking. Now, here's the trick. If you've never made an omelet before and you're looking to make an omelet for yourself or your family, feel free to follow my design and ways. So we got the butter in. We don't need that butter anymore. See, I just put it in wax paper and I put it right in the fridge. If you're interested in the type of cheese, smoked cheese that I use, we have the greatest Swiss cheese in the world here in Ohio. And this is a Guggisberg smoked baby Swiss. And it's amazing. So while you're doing that, we got our onions kind of clean as you go. Put your eggs away. Then let that cook. Remember, low and slow. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. Just let it cook. I'm turning it up. I'm about 3.5 on the heat right now. So I know I said I don't really go above 3. I'm just trying to get the eggs kind of started and get that bottom cooking layer going just a little bit. Then I'm going to turn it back down, and then that's when I'm going to start putting in my filler, so to speak. So in the meantime, while you're cooking your eggs, here's what you do. You're letting your eggs cook. That's when you enjoy some eggnog. Shake it up a little bit. This is the first bottle of eggnog for the season. We've got a couple months. Eggnog season for me lasts right now, Thanksgiving through the end of December, which is about the time frame that they make it. This is locally made, just outside Worcester, Ohio, not too far from here. So you can enjoy a little eggnog while you're cooking your egg omelet. Oh boy, that's good. Okay, so here's the other trick. So your eggs are cooking, all right? Now you're getting moisture on the top of that lid underneath. Wipe out the moisture. I'm going to turn this down. I'm just a notch under 3 right now. And we're going to go around. I'm going to go around the egg layer a little bit. And I think I'm at a good point where I can go ahead and put in my filler ingredients, so to speak. It's looking pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I got some onions here. We'll let those cook down a little bit. Put the lid back on. We'll throw our turkey in. Throw the turkey in. Cheese. Turkey and cheese. And everything you please. Yada yada. I'm putting 4 slices today. I did make one yesterday, but this is, I think this is going to be better. Nog season. Alright. So I'm going to let this melt down a little bit. It's still pretty warm in there, so even turning it down is not going to be a big deal for the melting of the cheese. And then, while you're doing that, you can get set up for the flip. Get yourself set up with a plate for the flip. The final cook to get everything together, which I think I'm probably going to do here in just a minute. You gotta watch your lid, so I should have kept that. Cheese is melting nicely. That's good. No. Get a fork. Clean as you go too. Make it easy on yourself. That is so it's going. It's cooking and melting down pretty good. And I think I'm going to go ahead and flip it. And we're going to get the final melt going here. Doesn't have to, I don't focus on getting the entire, an entire fold on my omelets all the time. You know, some omelets you'll see them completely cover everything up. I don't tend to worry about that too much. It still comes out fantastic. So just going to let everything kind of cook. I'm going to put it down real low, about a notch above 2. Excuse me, a notch above 2 on the heat. So I'm just going to let that permeate, so to speak, while I enjoy some more nog. Got Thanksgiving coming up. Getting the smoked turkey out of the freezer today, and that'll be ready to go on Thanksgiving. I gotta make. I'm gonna make some cranberry. I buy the whole berry cranberries, and I have a little recipe I do with cranberry sauce that comes out great. Maybe I'll show you. So while this is cooking, watch your lid. You don't want a lot of moisture getting down in there. It just helps with more of a. It helps with the. I think it helps with just like the natural kind of the butter that's in there. It allows the butter to kind of perform the cooking a little bit more than water moisture from the ingredients and the eggs and everything else. You know, there's water and everything. So, see how this comes out. I mean, it looks pretty good. This is a pretty typical omelet for me. Again, I got garlic, smoked paprika, smoked Swiss cheese, smoked turkey, and I don't really put salt or pepper or anything in there. There's salt in the cheese and there's salt in the turkey, and there's salt in the butter. So, and not a lot. I mean, you know, it's not a lot, but it's enough. I don't have to put any salt in there. Watch your lid a little bit. Eat some leftover turkey. I don't know why I just didn't put it all in there. Turkey and eggnog. They go together. Alright, so it's coming down to the wire. We're at 13 minutes, 32 seconds right now. And we're just about done. I'll just check the cheese here a little bit. It doesn't have to be all the way melted. It's soft enough that you're going to be able to cut right through it, so not a big deal. I actually don't like it usually fully melted. For some reason it seems like it's beefier or more hands-on when you're eating it, if that makes any sense. But that's what it seems like to me anyways. So that's how you do that. Egg looks all cooked. And I think we're going to go ahead and pull it. Yep. Turn your heat off. Check your burner. And now for the final transfer onto the plate. Look at that. There you go. The Smokey Omelet. Gonna be great. Excuse me. Alright, hey, any questions, anything like that, let me know. But hope you found this useful. And happy omelet making. Cheers.